unemployment, bitch, we working.
We working.
I'm never tired of work shit like JT coming, JT coming, JT coming, JT coming, JT coming. Rich ass nigga, throw that money.
What it do? What's the word? It's been so long since I made a video. Like, it's been months, bro. Cause I recorded all the videos I was dropped. Yeah, June. It's August. I skipped all of July. Cause bitch, I wasn't dropping shit. No shade. I just, black people. Y'all know how I am with this shit. Inconsistent for the people who know. The returning viewers, I'm inconsistent. But to my new viewers, hello, welcome. I'm Leontre, and this is my YouTube channel. I have other videos, so you can go watch those just to catch up, see what the fuck I be doing, and also subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Y'all know the drill. So today we switching it up a little bit. Although we done a story time before, this is a different story time. I didn't know which one I wanted to do because I have a couple story times that I was thinking about doing, and I don't know which one. So I was like gonna put some shit in like a container or something, but I don't have one, and just kind of like pick one out of the pack. So I think today is, well, obviously what the fuck this video is by the title. I think I am going to talk about, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the story time on the little love triangle I was in, cause that was some crazy ass shit. Like, I don't know how to put it into words. Like, I never want to go through that shit again, and that's why. After that shit, I always said I'm done dating in my city because the community is so fucking, bitch, that's even too big. That bitch like this. Tiny as fuck, my nigga. So, let's see. This all happened, just a little backstory. This happened back in 2020. I want to say I met that one in 22. So, it boils back to 2020. That's what we'll start with. I'm gonna give you. You know what? Let's scrap that. We're gonna run it back some. Bookmark these names so that way you know. So first one we gonna give is we gonna name him John. So we're gonna give the first one John, and we're gonna have David. These white ass names. So John and David. Actually scratch that because these were some niggas. So we gonna nigga it up. So you got Jermaine, and you got, what's another black name? Tyreek. That's what we'll go with. But I'm not gonna be watching this Tyreek for real because his name's similar. But you got Jermaine and Tyreek. Them the two names we're gonna go with. So Jermaine is the first one we're gonna start with. Tyreek, he'll come in the picture later. So stay with me. Let's go back to 2020. My little whole days, when I first was getting into it and shit, I met Jermaine. And I met him on Grindr. And basically with that one, we talked for a little bit. I didn't drive at the time. So like hooking up and things like that, bitch. Why am I trying to hook up with somebody and I don't know how to drive? So that was that. We had little conversations on Snapchat. And then obviously after multiple times of trying to link and it just didn't happen, we cut our losses. So that was that. So like 2 years later, I want to say, I ain't gonna say I tried, bitch. I spun the block again and bitch scored. So, yeah, we scored and do what we did, and that was that. So, boom, I link up with him at his crib. I don't see shit. It's late. I don't know what the fuck is in the apartment. None of that, because there really was a lot going on in his apartment. Buildings and shit was still getting built. His apartment was low key still getting built, so I wasn't paying attention to shit. Just we did what we did, handled our business, and then I left. He tried to hook up with me again, but that shit was a dub because the nigga thought I was finna be like sloppy seconds in a sense, gonna hook up with somebody else and then come and hook up with me afterwards. Bitch, what type of nigga do you mistake me for? That's nasty as fuck for one, because you hooking up with somebody just to hook up with them. Nigga said, oh, he been begging to hook up with me, so I'm gonna just do it. What? Who does that? You niggas are dirty. And that's why after that, I mean, I already was chilling on hooking up with people, but I'm just like, no type of standards. So, whatever. So, that was that. After that, we didn't talk no more, none of that, because, bitch, you had me fucked up. So, boom. I get on Tinder a couple months later, meet this other guy. That's when Tyreek come into the picture. I match with him. We chop it up. We literally was FaceTiming for some days, talking for some days. He even came, put up on me at my house. And the vibes was immaculate. Nigga was moving. Because at the time when he was talking to me, he was saying, oh, I still stay with my ex. Because he just came back to the city. We not together, but I'm with my ex type shit. And I stay with him, although I'm still a little red flag. But some people do that. They could be cool, but they not together. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He move out. He get his own crib. But then he tell me, okay, well, you can start pulling up once I move in, get situated, da-da-da-da. Literally, I think he might have stopped me like a Thursday. And then that weekend, he was saying you could come over and pull up on me. Cool. But then I'm talking to my best friend, because, I be talking to her. We chop it up. Bitch, ain't shit left off the table. We talk to each other about everything. So I'm telling her, like, okay, this is that. Literally getting her all the bullet points on this nigga, Tyreek. And she like, what he look like? I think I did send her pictures, and, she's like, okay, cool. But I don't think she might have saw a picture of him when... Because now this is getting confusing. She mentions, like, she was hanging out with a mutual friend that we have, and Jermaine was there because he's friends with our mutual friend. See how now lines of shit getting blue, connected, blurred, too messy, too little, too close to home. And she was saying how Jermaine had mentioned at some point Tyreek's name. So I'm just like, okay. So she like, are you sure that's not him? I'm like, I don't know. So we like, should I ask? Should I not ask? Because, bitch, I don't need, I ain't trying to get in no shit. Like, this happened before I met you, wooty woo. So that's that. And so eventually I bring it up after connecting the dots, and I'm like, this might be him. So I asked him, like, and I might put the screenshots in here. I don't know, because that whole conversation was crazy, and the way he tried to, like, gaslight and spin it back on me like I was the crazy one. Let's be for real. I probably would put the screenshot so y'all can actually see the fucked up shit that was being said. So, and I only have messages from Tyreek because me and Jermaine, we had a conversation on Snapchat, so obviously screenshot, none of that. I wasn't doing that. Actually, we had a conversation on FaceTime, so we had talked about it. But yeah, so I asked Tyreek, I'm just like, do you know so-and-so? Well, actually, I'm not say so-and-so because, bitch, we gave names. So I'm like, do you know Jermaine?
Pause. We're gonna pause right here because the fact I had to come in at this clip and I'm up editing. It's literally 2:40 in the morning. Editing this shit. Bitch, why I'm going through the screenshots and I completely forgot, bro. This nigga, a major part that led up to me even bringing up the ex was because this nigga went out of town with the ex to a family member's birthday shit. Y'all exes. Don't fuck with each other. Y'all going separate ways. Y'all not together. Woody woody woo. But you're still going to his family shit as if y'all are a couple. Make that make sense. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? And when I tried to bring it up, he make it seem like I'm dry. I'm not giving him the right energy. Woody woo. And the fact that he tried to call the ex a narcissist. What are you doing, boo? You live here trying to manipulate the situation, makes it like I'm tripping about feeling how I'm feeling about anything. I don't understand. Like, niggas are weird. On my soul. On my soul. Niggas are fucking weird. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm having flashbacks. I don't I'm getting triggered. I don't want no parts of this shit. So we're gonna get back to the video. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We're gonna get back into it.
And he was like, yeah. And I think he might have said that's my ex or something. And he was just like, why? And I told him, like, I hooked up with him a couple months ago. Some minutes go by and I'm just like, okay, he don't really respond. All of this and that. And the next thing I know, bitch, phone just going off the hook between him, Jermaine, or when I say him, Tyreek responding, Jermaine texting, and the mutual friend that's friends with Jermaine messaging me. And, she just happened to get put in the middle of it, but she ain't had shit to do with it. And so, yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? So long story short, Tyreek just sitting like, oh, so you didn't see my pictures of us together in the room? Bitch, why would I see them in a room and I wasn't in the room? We didn't do shit in that room. I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck this nigga had hung up in his goddamn apartment, laying on his dresser. I'm not that detailed in his house. Like, be for real. So, he doing all of this, talk about, oh, you didn't know, da 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 da. Just losing his shit. Mind you, I had no clue because this is when me and Jermaine get on the phone. He telling me how they been engaged twice. At the time, too, we all are only 20 fucking 23. Bitch, we still early 20s. The nigga still got the rings. He still got the engagement ring. He wear them casually like it ain't shit. I'm like, okay. And I think he did tell me too when he met me, well, like when he saw me in person about that shit. But I was just thinking, I didn't really think shit of it, but I'm still thinking like, that's a little weird because why you still got some shit that your ex gave you and you literally casually wearing it around like it means some shit to you? Because, bitch, I'm not wearing shit. Somebody gave me that and did some fucked up shit, bitch. Nah. So, like I say, the engagement rings, living together. Boom. Oh, bitch, because why, too? Jermaine was just at the apartment helping the nigga move into his new spot. They having conversations about getting back together, working towards, you know what I'm saying, another engagement, this, that, and the third. What the fuck? Like, it's just too messy and toxic because why am I getting involved in y'all bullshit? I don't got shit to do with that. I ain't know nothing. None of that. Jermaine threatening me, talking about he gonna whip my ass. Whoa there, buddy. Because that's never gonna happen. Like, bitch, and that's not even me being cocky, none of that, bitch. When it comes to fighting, no, I ain't gonna say nobody's beat my ass, but bitch, if I do get into altercation with somebody, bitch, you better be ready for multiple lineups because it's not just gonna be me. Bitch, I might get my ass whooped, but bitch, I'm gonna keep going until I beat your ass. Know that. And I'm just literally flabbergasted about all of that because what? And then two, the niggas. Oh, because why did Tyreek too? Bitch, he pulled up on Jermaine while we on FaceTime. He literally pulled up on that nigga and he was like, I'm gonna have to call you back because this nigga at the door right now. Literally banging on his shit, trying to get in so they can have a conversation, probably put their hands on each other because they was, like I said, they toxic. So they did have physical altercations and shit like that too. But I'm just like, y'all don't even need to be together. But I mean, I dodged a bullet either way because I didn't want Jermaine, Tyreek ass. That was still, we were seeing where that was going, but overall, that probably wouldn't went nowhere. So I'm just like, whatever. But still, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You mad at me like I did something. Oh, like, and that's the thing too. Jermaine thinking that I did that shit out of spite to get him back. Bitch, I don't know your exes. We ain't never had a conversation about who the fuck you used to fuck with or none of that. So why are you mad at me? Like, I got something to do with that. And oh my god, bitch, forgive my my voice been going in and out. Bitch, if you know, I went to go see Megan. Sorry, sidetrack. Back in June, and ever since I lost my voice that night, and ever since then, whenever I talk too much, get too rowdy, whatever, my voice start cracking, going in and out, or I start losing that shit, and it's pissing me off because my voice has not been able to fully regroup from that night, and I don't know why. And I'm really like a soft-spoken person. I don't like yelling, but I find myself yelling a lot. So yeah, but anywho, back to the story. We're gonna get back on track. That shit just blew my mind because it's like, I ain't never been in no messy ass shit like that. And the fact that I found myself in a situation like that is crazy. It's crazy. I was just trying to be cool, do what I do, get to know motherfuckers, and here we go with the bullshit. So yeah, after that, I was like, I can't have no more ties. And then too, mind you, let's be real about this. I'm not saying I'm the most good-looking motherfucker. I have my insecurities, this, that, and the third, you know. I'm not ugly. Like I said, I might not be the most prettiest gay, the most handsomest nigga, none of that. But bitch, I'm not ugly. I still be pulling my niggas how I pull my niggas. And I done pull some good looking niggas. There been some iffy ones, cause bitch, I ain't gonna say I'm not big old looks, cause bitch, you gotta be at least attracted to me in some way, shape, or form. But bitch, I done had some heavy hitters on my roster. So for you to say I'm ugly is crazy work. That's crazy work. So Yeah, both of them telling me what the other person saying. Oh, but did you know he said this about you? Oh, but did you know he said this about you? What are we doing? We 20 something. Why are we acting like we in high school, middle school, doing little kitty ass shit? Work y'all shit out. But leave me out of it, because I ain't had shit to do with that. So yeah. I don't know. That's the gays for you. Our community is so big, but at the same time, bitch, it is so fucking small, especially in your own city, because you never know. The next nigga you fucking on could be the same one. Boom. Had ties with the next person or old person, and then now you in the middle of something because people thinking you being spiteful, vindictive, da 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 da. I ain't even a malicious person like that. So for you to think that of my character is crazy work. Crazy work. So yeah, child, I don't know. But like I said, I learned my lesson. Never again. But it's okay. Because it led me to my new man. It led me to my new man. Which I will be meeting him soon. We'll probably do a Q&A at some point. But we'll see. But yeah. That shit just blew my mind. It really did. It really fucking did. So, I don't know, y'all. But that's really this story time. It ain't. There's 17 minutes right now. So, but I know we'll chop this bitch down. It'll be maybe. I don't know how long this video gonna be. But if you made it this far, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you for staying tuned. And depending on how this video do, even if it don't, I might still do another story time. Just because putting out content. And this is kind of the content I'm doing right now. So, we'll see. But, again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.